So today we will look at the class diagrams dependency relationship. This is a very broad kind of relationship, and generally we use tags like this to represent a dependency. This is represented by a dashed line followed by an open arrow. So and tag preceded with two open angular brackets and succeeded by two closing angular brackets, and in between the tag name is written like use or instantiates or anything. So we are just looking at this use dependency. So it's different from association, you can see. So in association, order will have an attribute of an object of class item, but here there is no attribute, no such attribute. Instead there is a method called print item, and within that print item we are taking as argument an item object and we are printing its price. So item is not an attribute of class order, so it is, both of these are not associated. One of the method is dependent on this item class, hence this class and that method is contained in this class, hence this whole class to compile, this item class must be present. If this item class is not present in our source code, this particular class, order class, will not compile. That is, we can say it is having a use dependency on class item. That is, it uses the item class somewhere. It does not specify it is using it as an attribute or maybe a method argument, or maybe inside some method it is instantiating an object of class item, or anything it can be. So we have just seen one example of use. So basically the definition is, if item class is not present, a class not found exception. This is an exception which is thrown when a particular class which is required for the code to compile is not found. So this kind of exception is thrown. So order is not associated with item, but item is being used in one of the orders methods, hence orders code break if it's unable to find the definition of item class. That is whatever we have already said. So this is a kind of dependencies which we have studied. There are other kind of dependencies also in the class diagrams, but we will look at only this one. So this is a very broad kind of relationship in contrast to the relationships which we have already studied, like the inheritance relationship, the aggregation, composition, or the containment, or maybe association relationship, directed association, etc. Okay, so thank you friends.